Hi, it's Misabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Redshire map, and we've got Intizando from one of our clan playing the Skorpion, and it's an encounter battle. So we've got a 15-minute game, one cap, so we need to kill all the enemy or cap out yourself. The cap timer is 3 minutes. It's in a platoon, a couple of 1AR members. There's Argonaut there, who was in the Paris match game, as was Intizando, but Argonaut's in a TD, now the Shrek, and he's got another 1AR member in a Nomad. Now of course the Nomad is a premium version of the Charioteer. Alright, so that's an all tier 8 battle, so that will help a little bit with penetrations, hopefully. But, the cap area is in the middle and it's on both sides of the hill, so it's a bit of a complex cap area, but it does allow both teams to basically occupy the cap, so it depends who gets there first who's accumulating cap points. The enemy side can either block, or the other side can be blocked depending on who is in charge. Alright, now they've got an actual charioteer there, puts a nice shot into him, and QB sniper, the Nomad takes out the standard version of the charioteer there. Alright, now they've got a 53 TP spotted there in the heavy tank line, or typical for a normal battle. Alright, just slots that one in, gets a nice high roll there as well. 53 TP hasn't changed anything since he got shot, and another shot goes in. Quite potentially we've either got a disconnected player or someone who's gone AFK. It's a bit unfortunate, but he's going to get farmed. And unfortunately RNG deals a bad hand on that one, and it just bounces off. QB sniper picking up another kill there. Alright, so we've still got a bit of movement. The tank's in the centre, not quite getting an angle on them however. Doesn't even connect on that particular shot. Now he's firing at the edge of view range, not that that matters a whole lot to your shell, but you do lose penetration over distance, particularly with APCR, not with heat or HE of course, but can be a bit of a problem. But what he's trying to do of course is pretty common, as you've seen in previous videos. Keeping at the edge of view range means you don't get spotted when you fire. Of course there's someone closer to you that you don't know about, and of course that leaves you with your health that you can use at the end of the game to try and maximise the chance to win. So this tactic there. Alright, so he's coming back here. There's a 703-2 being spotted down below him, but that's not his focus here. He's just changing angles to try and spot tanks on the cap area. Now he's got 252U, and he takes him out with that shot. And now he's got an IS-3 currently sitting still, but just rolling back with no problem. Put a shot into him, and he's going to stay spotted, that's the question. So he's rolling back, is he going to get another shot in? Alright, no, he's gone unspotted, but he puts a blind shot in at the estimated point, so hopefully that will pay off in the end. Skorpion G there, not lasting too long. Shredded. Now their team is on the cap and they're controlling the cap. You can see the timer ticking down as evidence of that. And it may not last. There's plenty of pressure in that area, and in fact it's just a 122 TM, and there's quite a few enemy tanks around the side of course, but as they come out to shoot they get spotted and potentially become targets here. So it's Intizando's aim is to try and knock out those tanks in particular, but in fact any tank will do. Things moving a bit slowly here, but we're only 5 minutes into the game, or just in the 5th minute. I'd like to put a shot into that BZ, but he's just not showing enough to make it worth putting a shot down range on that tank. It's pretty strong armour on the front, and just a very narrow view, so if he comes forward just a little bit, he will become a target. Alright, so a bit of a wait and see at the moment. shots in the centre. Argonaut sitting there, you can see him in the background on 70 hit points. That's not fantastic, but I'm sure they won't hold him back. But now I just noticed on the minimap there's only one tank going up against the 7032, which is an IS-3, which might be handy, but depends how good the players are. Would Intizando intercede there? So sure, you'd have to wait until the 7032 is distracted to make the best of it. Alright, now you can see the cap is being blocked, the timer is silent. Well, in fact the 7032 takes out the IS-3, so that's not good. Is he going to come across this side? That's the question. Exactly where the 7032 is now. Hasn't been spotted for a little while. The sniper's coming up to perhaps help. So he just pops up here. Can he be seen? Maybe he can come in and catch the back of him. Well, no, he's just met his own clanmate, so he's clearly not on this part of the map. Must have turned around and gone back. Gone back to where, that's the question. Maybe he's coming around on the side of the hill. Oh, in fact, there he is, in fact. Spotted, puts a shot into, oh no, that's the CS-52 LAS, but he puts a shot into Intizando, but Intizando gets the kill as a result. Now, where is that 7032? That's the question. A few blind shots coming in there, unsurprisingly. Tanks on the hill. In fact, there's one of them. No, Astron Rex gets sent back to the garage before he can pull the trigger. And the enemy now control the cap. So they've lost their 122 TM. Oh, this is 7032. Takes out QP Sniper, snuck up on him. And can Intizando get a shot? No, he's spotted himself, so 7032 should know that he's here. That's his plan, is to take out the snipers in this position, but you know, from the last look, the 7032 was down to low hit points. And looks like Intizando wants to come in and surprise him. In fact, there he goes, he's got the side of him, just needs to line him up, get the aim down, bang. Gets it in before he can turn his turret around, so good piece of work there. Takes out that threat, and now he's pretty much controlling this side of the map. However, there are only 3 or 4 tanks left on his side. And they're 2 tanks down. The enemy's got 3 on cap, so they're going to need to do something strong here. And he picks the Forest Spirit there, misses that shot. Cap timer, however, has been reset. The Lorraine 40T going in, doing that job, but sacrifices himself, unfortunately. He destroys the T103, who's went dark, so nice blind shot working there. And he's going to put another one in here for sure. And yes, knocks out the BZ-176 again when he's gone dark. So some good luck there in the blind shots. And that's given him his 5th kill, so he's getting close to getting a top gun here. It's not showing a great deal of damage, but there's a couple of blind shots there that you would think would earn you some hit points. And in fact, there he's got the Forest Spirit that he did miss. Time to get a shot in, and you just get the top of it. Can he? Yes, he can. Takes him down to a 1 shot, and this gives him a bit of confidence to come in here and take out these tanks that are capping out, because they may well be distracted. So he comes up first. Okay, there's Type 59, takes him out. Nicely done. Takes a shot from an ISU 122, but that's alright. Wants to avoid the Forest Spirit. It lines him up. The Forest Spirit just can't turn his gun in time, gets taken out. So that's a handy bit of damage missed. But luckily the Panther 2 and his team's taken out the ISU, so now it's just the arty left, and in fact, here he goes, this should be the end. That's the 8th kill to Intizando, and Radley-Walters medal for that, and a nice bit of damage. Alright, got some nice medals here. Let's start with the damage though. He's ended up with just over 5k, so that's the blind shots. He was only showing 4k in the battle. The 8 kills we saw, so that's earned him the Top Gun for getting the first 6 kills. He's earned the High Caliber award for the most damage, and the Radley-Walters, as we saw, for getting the 8 kills. Now, the next one is a fairly rare one. This is the Langlades medal, and this is basically for killing at least 4 tanks that have been trying to cap. So yeah, you don't often get that opportunity, and they don't have to be all killed at once. They can be sort of one at a time, but as in capping one at a time, but just shows the influence on the victory that Intizando had. All of that has earned him an Ace Tanker Mastery badge, so let's have a look at the team score. Alright, 1585 base experience, nice level there, and the 5k damage, more than double anyone else on the team, so it's a good piece of work. And on the enemy side, the 7032 was being pretty successful, but not enough to save his team, and he was the top player in that one, earning pretty decent EXP in a losing side. Alright, let's have a look at the details. So he's ended up firing 21 shots and only 16 hits and 14 penetrations out of that, and of course a fair bit of that down to the blind shots. Now that's reflected of course in the income, so nice bit of income, but included personal reserves bonus, which probably included first win of the game. No, not with the bonus, that's just personal reserves running. So, but he's used all his APCR, his premium rounds, and some consumables, and ended up with a profit of 80k. But without the personal reserves running, that would have still been a profit, but not anywhere near as significant. Anyway, great game there from Intizando. Thanks very much for supplying the content. Hopefully you got something out of this. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. And if you've got any comments about the game or any questions about the game, please make a comment. That'd certainly be appreciated as well. In any case, we'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.